Welcome back. We're doing another reaction here to stand-up comedy. This one is Patrice O'Neal on Men and Women. It's about 11 minutes long, so let's see what it is. I'm assuming it's going to be hilarious. And if you have any recommendations, leave it below in the comments, and let's get into it.
Understand, men, ladies. I'm here for you. I'm just telling you what we are.
Tell him, Patrice.
You know, not who we are. What we are. Just like what we are that makes us struggle. And really, men are perfect creatures, except for one. Like if most women would want to be a man, if you didn't have to give up
do the helicopter
that
dick
power that you have, which is our weakness. That's our weakness. It's very difficult. I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't want to be with other women, ever. Like, I want to just walk down the street and go, I never need to look at another woman again because I'm with the last woman I'm ever going to be with. And I'm like, but it ain't real. It's just... Like, no guy wants to cheat and hurt his woman, man. That hurts.
Be married for 30 years and you're still going to be like, dang, look at her.
First of all, think about what cheating is for a second, ladies. Cheating is a man. He sneaks out of his own house to go, like, find some happiness behind your back so your feelings aren't hurt.
That is an interesting way to put that.
Cheating is for you. It's not... It's not for me.
Oh, my God.
We don't want to hurt you. If you give a lie detector test to a man and a woman and ask them the same questions, man, we would pass them both up to a point where it's like, hey, ask a woman, you love your man, you love your family, you love your home, you love what you built. Yep. All right. You see Brad Pitt or Denzel Washington or whatever standing there, would you risk everything you built with your man just to sleep with him? And women, look, they'll go, nah, I wouldn't. And they'll pass the test. They'll be like, they look good.
Maybe.
Ask guys the same thing, boom, love your woman, the kids, the house.
Depends on the girl.
All right, you see that girl passed out behind the dumpster? Would you risk everything for a passed out woman behind a dumpster? I don't want to, but look at her with garbage on. She looks so cute with garbage on. You ever discuss threesomes, gorgeous? You never had a threesome discussion with your man after 10 years? Like, just even talk to him about it. Just to talk. Like, because it'll make him, wouldn't just a nice threesome talk make you feel like, oh man, just cool that she lets me get a little bit of that evil out, right?
I gotta feel the only way that's gonna work is if you're both into it or one person just doesn't want it anymore and you're just like, look, you either do it here or it's gonna happen elsewhere.
And by the way, ladies, a threesome is 2 girls and a guy. The girls be thinking, what about
Amen.
2 guys and a girl is a train. That is me and him. I don't even know him.
Just high-fiving. Woo!
And he better not look me in the face. Like, what?
Yeah, no eye contact.
Nigga, just get your dick sucked. Why are you staring at me? Let me fuck my half of the torso. Catch this nigga blinking at me while I'm trying to fuck my half of the body. Damn. Damn, man. Nigga don't have train etiquette.
Train etiquette. Oh my God.
You don't understand that, right? Women don't relate to that crap because you don't understand how much to get sex for a guy, man, it's hard. It's harder to get sex than it is to find love. I swear to God. Women hold.
Amen.
You gotta
Amen
be
to that.
smooth to get. I'm telling you, to get through that, because women are like the beef eaters from England with the big hats, and them dudes be.
The Queen's Guard or whatever. Or they just stand there all still.
Who goes there? You trying to like charm your way into the palace, and you just be like, tickle, tickle, baby, tickle, tickle. And she's just, you're not gonna get through. Oh, come on. And that's skill. Women you don't have it because you don't need it. You don't have to have.
It's just walk out the door. Yes, yes, no, 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 yes, no. We want guys that's like, so, hey, I was thinking about, maybe you and I, and just, no, okay. 1,000 times later, your percentage is like 3%.
Swagger to get something tonight. You don't. You can just point at it. You can look at a guy, right, catch his eye and go like this, and you go, me, and then you just point right there. And don't be sexy. Don't be like, ooh. Just.
Just open your mouth and play with a straw. And the guy's just like, okay,
He'll
yeah,
look
sure.
around for a minute to make sure
yeah.
it ain't a trick, like.
Yeah, right. Check for an Adam's apple.
Monsters is giving up pussy, man. What am I do? What am I do? Say no?
I can't even imagine that. That would be incredible.
We're like, I'm trying to like make it so women just like understand a little bit of like just to sympathize. It's like we're like sport fishermen. This is what I'm saying. That's what men are. Being with one woman, for real, ladies, if you just said thank you to your man for being faithful, you just go, thank you, man. Thank you for fighting. He'd be like, damn. And if he told his friends that you thanked him for fighting hard and not cheating, his friends would be like, what? Like they would look at you like you was amazing. It's simple. Men like to fish. And sport fishing is different from catching fish for food. You just get it, you catch it.
There's about 2 fish in the lake.
You show your friends. Because you want them to know that you can catch fish. You take a couple of pictures so you can show people the fish that you have the ability to catch. And then you release it back into the water. But a lot of women in here, you have boyfriends or husbands, you were fish that jump back on the boat and just was like flapping, looking at me like,
that face.
I was wondering if you're gonna be fishing here again next week, like.
Oh my God, that face he made was priceless.
Yeah, for other fish. Get off my boat. Is that how you treat all the fish? You'd be like, oh, God damn. Nope, I'm sorry, sweetie. You're the last fish I ever wanted to be with. Now you stuck. Stuck with the last fish who was loving you and fighting hard to be on your boat. Then she got comfortable, and now instead of doing this, she's like, so we've been together for like a year now. Why do you still have a boat? You'd be like, so what you trying to say? I can't catch fish no more? Why do you need to catch a fish? Because if I lose my ability to catch fish, then you're not gonna find me sexy no more. So you gotta smell fish on me so that you know I can catch fish so you can act right.
Oh, God. Yikes. It's not a good situation to be in.
That's like, guys, you meet your girl, she was a hoe. Like, had hoe, like, she big old booty and this and that. You gotta let her do that. Don't start trying to frump her up and get her fat and get her foul. Because that's why you like her. I don't want no woman that no other guy's trying to fuck. I don't want a woman that I can send to the store at 2 in the morning? Because nobody's gonna try to rape her. Like I go get some bread at 3 in the morning. Hey, cut through the alley, bitch, because I talk to the junkies. They don't want it. They don't like.
Oh my God. I might have to censor that word. I mean, come on, man.
And
It's hilariously true.
You know, look.
Unfortunately, that kind of happens to all of us, right? We all get older. We all change. The person that you were hot for just doesn't look like what they were, and you don't look like what you were. So it's just like, ugh.
God has been very cruel to you. Being a woman as a creature, I think it's just unfair. I wouldn't want to be a woman. It's just, I mean, like your period. Like I look at that and see what my woman go through every month.
Granted, there's privileges of both genders, but both sexes. Yeah, there's too many negatives. As great as you can have sex with anybody just by going outside and being accepting, or getting free drinks, or whatever, all the positive stuff, being beautiful. The percentage of guys that are beautiful is probably like what, 1%, less than 1%, 0.1, 0.01. But the amount of beautiful girls is like insane.
Like if my nose bled every month, I think I would kill myself. I would be like, oh my God, man. You gotta stick something in your nose with a string hanging out. Gotta take that out, every 7 seconds or whatever. And 5 days before your nose bleed, you know it's gonna bleed, but you don't know when. So you just sitting there like, when is my nose going to start bleeding? Oh my God. And then if your nose don't bleed when it's supposed to, you're like, oh my God.
Mood swings.
My nose is supposed to be bleeding by now. I'm gonna go to the hospital, but it's not bleeding soon. And y'all get horny, and my woman gets horny on her bed. Oh my God. And I ain't down with that. And I see her face, like if I would do it one time, it probably would change her life. Like she would be just so grateful, but I just can't. She's like, come on, come on.
Go down to the pub instead. Stephen Lynch song.
And I was gonna do it one time, and then I Googled the whole cycle. It's all
Don't
kind
Google
of
image
stuff
that.
I sharpen the mop stick every month. I just poke. I go, yeah, get back. Yeah, back. Get in the closet. Get out of here.
Oh my God.
There's some raw meat under the door. Eat that for a week. Ah!
The visual of that is hilarious. Oh my God.
Get back.
He is so good at making situations, like putting you in the situation and making just the most crazy observations. Oh my gosh. There's a lot of differences between men and women. And boy, did he have a sense of stuff that most people would find funny, regardless of which side you fall on. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Anyway, if you have any recommendations, leave it in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.